Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode with Let's Play Hearthstone. It's the Whispers of the Old God, and now we're going to be playing our Evolve Shaman deck. This is one of the things I've been looking forward to playing the most here. I love the Shaman class. I think it's fantastic. It's actually one of my favorite to grab in Arena, and it's been a shame that it's been really quite poor in constructed play for a very long time. So I'm excited that it's got some potential here. I'm not sure that my deck is right. I was feeling very secure about my Cthulhu deck, and my Warlock deck, you know, is just for the lulz. This, I'm not sure about. I don't know about the Feral... This is a great turn 3 play. Potentially a lot better than the Feral Spirits. I don't know, maybe I do want to keep this. I mean, it does give me a lot of board presence. The overload hurts a little bit. I'm going to get rid of the Hammer of the Twilight because it is quite expensive. I think it's a great card. Alright, that's interesting. So I've got a lot of the new, like this guy, a lot of the new Shaman cards. I will say hi back, and then I will squelch you. It's got a lot of the new Shaman cards, including some of the old ones that were pretty good, and all the Evolve mechanics. So whenever character is healed, gain 2 attack, fine. Do I want a totem? If I get the 1/1, that'll actually be kind of annoying. But otherwise, yes I do, because I do have the cards in here that get cheaper every time I summon a totem. There we go, so that's fine. I mean, I suppose he could attack here and then heal my totem. Actually, this totem's going to boost his shit.
Are you my master?
Alright, Priest Cthulhu.
Is an illusion.
So, I mean, I think we totemic. That way we leave our mana open to drop the 7/7 the next turn. Yeah. I don't think it matters where I summon this guy, because I think his totem will go on the right. Oh no, just go to the right of him. Because it was going to be, if it was a Flame Tongue totem, that's what I was hoping for. So that's not a terrible barrier, but it does actually help to keep my 3/2 alive, which is very handy here. Alright, yeah, he's going to be able to start buffing this thing, which is more than a little bit annoying. Should I put down the Feral Spirits on my turn instead? I don't think so. I can do that and clear. But I have no way to kill it. So we could drop Thing from Below instead. So next turn, if I cast this one, next turn I'll have 3 mana. No, I like the 7/7. I mean, it might get Shadow Word Deathed. But I don't know. He could have cleared the Thing from Below, and this he can't clear currently. Although, again, he can drop a heal, which will... Okay, and he's got that. Wow. This is not great. That's starting to be a lot of face damage. And my turn's not particularly strong. Do I have a choice but to put down the Feral Spirits, though? He's just going to heal that again, and at least he can't clear the Feral Spirits as is, and it gives me an opportunity to maybe get a kill off on the next turn. Although, by locking these mana crystals, now I can't Fire Elemental on turn 6. It's been a long time since I've played Shaman. That's not great at all. I mean, I'm not taking face damage, but I gotta do this. I don't see another option. I mean, I could Feral Spirit, but again, it won't kill his big guy. So we'll see if he's got another Shadow Word Death, or if he's got a Silence. But even then, I don't think Silence is a real solution here. I think he's just going to trade the 7/2 for the 5/5. And he's still got 6 mana to do whatever the hell he wants, which is pretty impressive. Now he's going to heal first. That's interesting. So he's clearly not planning on trading. Alright, Divine Spirit will work out. I think this is just GG. I don't think I can deal with that. No, I can, because it's at 3 health. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Is there anything else I would want to do instead? No. Alright, he has invested a lot in there, but it's also done a lot of work for him. Tons of card efficiency. So, I mean, I guess he did just draw a card, but like we're even on cards. I'm down on health. I've got a bigger minion on board who can't attack. Obviously, he'll be able to put something down on his turn, but so he'll heal that, which means now, I would die in the trade here. But I don't want this to grow any bigger, because I think my move is going to be something like Tunnel Trog, Feral Spirit, Manatide Totem. Yeah. Tunnel Trog first, because I'm going to be overloading myself. Feral Spirits. And I'm going to put the Manatide, I think, at the far left, because I think that'll make it better for putting the Flame Tongue later on, unless I'm being an idiot, which is certainly possible. At least I'll get one card from that, which is something. Problem is, he still has, like, the Cthulhu late game of just, I kind of win. Alright, pain before it grows too big. Fair enough.
Let me change your mind.
Aw, that's really annoying. Really? Cabal Shadow Priest in there. Yeah, no, that's pretty fair. Okay, interesting. If I get a Spell Power Totem with the Blood Mage, then I could actually... There's a 50-50 chance I clear the whole board. On the other hand, with just the Blood Mage and Lightning Storm, I can still clear the board by sacrificing a dude. And I guess there's no reason for me to Flame Tongue. So I guess, we'll try for the other totem and see how it works, right? Because I don't think I feel the need to develop a Golem. So let's see. We might get really, really, really lucky. No. Okay, we had to get, like, super lots of lucky. So we'll do that. I'll still have to throw a creature to kill that. There we go. I don't have a lot of meat in my hand, although I do have an Ancestral Knowledge, and I've got lots of mana right now, so that's not too painful. Whatever threats he puts down, the Flame Tongue should do pretty good. Oh, that's really annoying. That's really very annoying. All right, now, we know the Evolve, because I've tested this, will give you a complete new minion, which means Summoning Sickness. I think I'm going to clear this thing, which I can easily do with the Flame Tongue.
What to do?
So I think I put it here. Do that, we'll get a card draw. Do this. Attack. I'm going to put the Totemic on this side. I'm going to put the Totem Golem here. And then evolve everything. The hell is this thing? Shadow Fiend, oh. Whenever you draw a card, reduce its cost by 1. Holy crap! That's awesome! When did that come out? Is this in this expansion? I don't remember seeing it before, and it's an epic, so it's definitely, like, conceivable that I haven't grabbed it. You have 2 Resurrects. I guess it's your Cthulhu plan. That is not a particularly strong Resurrect, though. Sorry about that. If I drew another Evolve right now, it would be fantastic. What? Oh! Oh my god, wow, alright. Interesting. So, Tunnel Trog, for free, I suppose, into Ancestral Knowledge, which will buff him, and then we'll see what we draw. It still makes everything cheaper. Nice. Now, I don't have lethal. I have 11 damage on the board. Well, I suppose 14 with this. So that's not a thing. So I think we Lightning Bolt this thing to kill it. Attack with everything, and then Mastery of Evolution, whatever is the most expensive on the board. So, 3, 3, 3, 2. Right, so I guess it doesn't matter. What do I want to keep? I don't need the Murloc boost. Okay, that is not useful at all. It's tough enough to not die to a lot of stuff, which is good. My board is full right now, which is a bit annoying, but almost certainly I'll be trading some stuff. Wow, you're playing with mind control. You're really expecting a different kind of meta. I might just hold on to him for now. Alright, so, damage. We've got 9, 11, 15, 16. Do I kill this guy, or do I just purely go for face? I think if I don't kill him, things slide too far backwards. So, I think I'll use this one and the totem. Of course, totem myself. Actually, I should have done that first, because I was going to say, if I got a healing totem, I might have changed my plan a bit. I'm going to put down Bran. I mean, I suppose he could do some sort of weird, like, circle of healing damage thing to clear this, but other than that, it gives me an extra body on board to push for the lethal there. Hope I didn't miscount.
How many fingers do you see?
I had a few things I could draw to give me an extra point of damage. This just happened to be the one that I did. I had another Flame Tum Totem. I had, I think, another Lightning Bolt. I had a weapon. Alright. Well, that was fun. We'll play one more and see how it goes. Oh, plus I need to play one more to get another win so I can get 5 more packs. Yeah, baby. We can open them at the end of the video. Did I finish all my win games as druids? I don't think I did, actually. I got another quest going on. A hunter. I don't know if I've faced a hunter yet in Whispers. I don't know if I want to start with Evolve. No, I don't think so. These two, these are solid. I mean, not really getting the early game play, but yeah, let's do that. Now that's interesting. It's a very strong turn 2 play, but the overload does mean I don't get to play the other stuff. Still, a 3-4 on turn 2 is pretty good. That's not a terrible useful draw at this point. It's a great late game card, or if I've got the Trog, obviously, which is really why it's there. It's a little bit of Trog synergy. I can't remember if I've got the guys in here to unlock the crystals. Did I forget to put those in? I'm going to have to check on that. So, I think I'm okay with putting this down. On turn 3, I could always Flame Tongue, although that's probably not going to be required. I can just Totem, which is probably completely acceptable. I love having the 3-4 body on the board because it really, like, from his point of view, he's going to be like, oh, well, this kind of sucks. What am I going to do? Is he going to use a 1 mana cost Hunter's Mark? He's going to Secret. So I think we attack. I mean, if it's the explosive thing, that doesn't really bother me too much. If it's the frost one, I'll be a little bit annoyed. But interesting. And it's not Misdirect either. It could be Snake Trap. It's not Bear Trap. Snake Trap or like one of the weird snipey things. I don't know if the snipe goes if I just summon a totem, which is what I'm going to do now. Dart Trap. Oh, it's the Hero Power one. Okay, well, that doesn't... Okay, that does do a lot of damage, I will give you that. And if you're doing sort of face hunter shenanigans, that is a fair amount of damage from the Dart Trap, but it doesn't give you any sort of board advantage over here. I do not have any kind of healing in this deck. I do have the Legendary that lets me heal based on damage done from spells, but I don't really have that kind of spells other than the Lightning Storm and a couple of Lightning Bolts. Well, alright. Okay, bear trap. Oh, so it's after your hero gets attacked. Interesting. I keep forgetting that. Let's see. I think the thing... Oh, yeah. He's not a really good target for the Master of Evolution, is he? I don't want a Lightning Storm. I don't think the Flame Tongue is particularly useful right now. I think I'm going to put down the Tuskar Totemic. Alternatively, well, actually, I could Totemic Call, and then I should put the Flame Tongue Totem to help cover this. Yeah, okay, you know what? We'll do that, because then if he attacks, he takes damage, and I've got other options. I think I'm going to put it between here. It'll give more... well, this is going to die regardless. I'm not going to attack, though. Because I don't want to leave my Flame Tongue vulnerable. There's a lot of stuff you can do. I'm not convinced that that was a very good play. Next turn, I'm happy about the hammer. And if I drew the Evolve card, I'd actually be quite happy. Because I've got a lot of stuff on board. It's not particularly high cost. It would require, you know, flipping my Flame Tongue Totem to something else, but that's not too bad. Ah, well played. Interesting. Yeah, you are worried about the spell damage. I recognize that. That is a great critter. Now, I was going to hammer the Twilight, which would let me clear that and keep a dude on board. Alternatively, I could trade, put down the Totemic and the thing below, which leaves me with a much stronger board.
I wonder.
The other advantage, actually, of playing the thing below is, again, once it's in play, it's got a high mana cost, which actually makes the Master of Evolution fan-frickin-tastic. The cost of this is actually going to go... That's interesting. First, let's summon this. Will this drop the cost? It will, which actually means I'll be able to totem and then play that for free. And I don't think positioning matters for this. I'm going to put it here. Well, actually, if he's got another one of those spells that does 5 damage then to adjacent stuff, then I definitely want the 5 damage thing to be on the end. In fact, I might have wanted it to be on the far left. No, because this way all he can do is kill a spell damage totem. So yeah, the mana cost of this is 6. So if I go and Master of Evolution it... Oh, that's too bad. Now, this is still a fine target. Right, that'll be a 4. What do I want to do? It'd be nice to get down the Mana Tide Totem, and it's certainly a great time for it because there's not a whole lot of threats, but it leaves me sort of like with an awkward kind of turn. Whereas if I Master of Evolution, say this thing, and Totem, you know, it's a good mana efficiency. It's not always the thing to look for. But I think that's going to be the thing to do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just kill that. Do that. Master Evolution this guy. 5/4 Taunter. I like it. I'm actually wondering if I should Ancestral Knowledge right now. That would leave me with 7 mana, or 5 mana next turn, which means I could still hammer Twilight. Actually, that's very good. I don't have the Trog. Now I have the Trog. But yeah, I'm okay with this. This isn't overload or anything, no. Yeah, I think that's fine. I like that this is protected. It actually gives me a good Lightning Storm as an option as well. I like my position right now. Especially since he just did that. That's literally his whole turn? Oh, okay. Then I really, really like my position. Against Hunter, I don't really have to worry about overloading the board. I mean, yeah, there's the release the Hounds, but who cares about that? Would I like to drop down the Mana Tide Totem right now? Or the Tuskar? I think I would. I think the Mana Tide, it would be very well protected. I think I'm going to Tunnel Trog, because I actually have a lot of potential overloads for next turn. I could use a regular Totem, but I don't think there's much of a reason for it. I get an extra Taunt, I suppose, but... I'm feeling alright. Excellent draw. Next turn I'll have 8 mana, so I can do that plus a Totem, or that plus Lightning Bolt. Evolve would be really fun right now. So I'm liking the Shaman deck. Desert Camel. Another Tunnel Trog. A Fiery Bat, excellent card. But he's got Summoning Sickness and mine doesn't. I have Lethal. Like, so much Lethal, unless he gets a big taunt. I don't have another 1 casting cost, which is annoying. Alright, well, I mean, kudos on having extra attack power here. But, like, you don't have a taunt. I have 9, 10, 11 damage on board, plus this. Plus, if I just overload a bunch, which seems to be the best way to do it, plus Lightning Storms and all that crap. So, Lightning Storms and Lightning Bolts is what I meant. But I do this, I, like, start buffing the Trogs like crazy. I mean, I could have added the extra spell power for, like, insult to injury.
Well played.
Like, I had a lot of ways to get lethal. It wasn't even a challenge. But I didn't want to BM and spend all this time thinking about the best way to do it. Hey, we got some packs. Let's go and open them. Do I still have the Win More Druid missions? Because I don't think I finished that last time. I don't think I played enough. I didn't think I won enough. Yeah, I still have to win 1 more as a Druid. Okay, not the collection. Let's open these packs up. And I would probably expect this to be the end of my Hearthstone Court Bridge at this time. Do I already have 2 of these? I don't remember. I certainly have at least 2 of those. I know I have at least 1 Forbidden Ancient. I might have 2. Another thing from below. Excellent card, but I already have them. Double rare. Yep, alright. Boom. Corrupted Healbot. And the last one. Well, that was pretty uneventful. Let's go see if we're disenchanting the 1 epic or not. Crafting, disenchant. No, okay, so I didn't have 2 of them. I don't know if you know. Yeah, maybe I'll use 2. Who knows? Well, that's that. There we go, Forbidden Ancient. There we go. 2 of 2 now. Well, that's a thing. Thank you very much for watching these videos. I hope you two are enjoying the Whispers of the Old God. A really big fan of this expansion. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. See you next time, folks. Bye-bye.